Late Night Health continues. I'm Mark Alyn. Our guest is Lisa Oliver, the general manager of Title Boxing in Newbury Park, California. And they have a special program that's for those who have Parkinson's disease. And I guess it's taking control of your life when you have PD. And one of the aspects of Parkinson's disease, as with any disease, is that your family members, your caregivers, your loved ones, your friends, they're suffering along with you. Lisa, how can Title I help the family as a whole conquer and fight back with Parkinson's?
That's an awesome question. I'm really glad that you asked that. And I just have to make a quick correction because it's Title Boxing Club. Not Title I, but you're not the first person to make that mistake. But it is Title Boxing Club.
I must be thinking about my mortgage. I'm sorry.
It'll be edited anyway.
Again, like I said, you're not the first one. A lot of people do that. But I'm glad you asked. You know, I don't think we knew when we started the program what an impact it was going to have, not just for people with Parkinson's disease, but also for their family and their care partners. Most people call them caregivers. We call them care partners because it really is a partnership in health, and it's really important for the entire community. So really what happens is it's usually a family member or friend or even a healthcare provider that calls us initially to get the information. And the first thing we do is ask them how they are doing. How are they dealing with this major change that has taken place in their family, with going from being a husband or a wife or a brother or sister to a caregiver, dealing with the depression for yourself and the depression from the Parkinson's patient. There's a lot of diagnosis depression. There's depression that comes from certain medications. So it really can be just a very tragic experience for the whole family. And so we want to know how the family is doing, how they're dealing with the stress, and we're going to invite them to come in, please, with their Parkinson's loved one, get on that bed, get in the class, not only help your loved one, but do something really important for yourself, too, because everybody's going to have to keep up their strength to get through and fight back with this situation. And it's really phenomenal to see what is taking place in these classes when you see somebody possibly out there in a wheelchair or walker, and then you see their husbands and wives and their kids, their grandkids come to help. It is amazing. And then what happens a lot of times is the family members, they just go off and they do the other classes that we offer that are not our Parkinson's classes. We have about 30 classes a week for everybody in the community, and now they're doing their own classes, and they're getting in phenomenal shape. So it's just amazing what is happening for the whole community.
How did you get into boxing?
That's a great question. You know, and it's funny because I say it and then everybody thinks I'm joking. But honestly, I've been a boxing fan my whole life. But I really, really fell in love just like a lot of us did when I was about 12 years old. The first time my dad took me to see Rocky. And I used to love watching the Muhammad Ali fights and all the great fighters. And it's just been a passion of mine pretty much my whole life. And Title has been just an amazing blessing, not only for myself, but for our whole community, because there really is not another gym like ours in the whole area, which is why we've been voted best gym in the Conejo Valley. And it's awesome. So I'm very passionate about our club and especially about the Parkinson's program.
I have to tell everybody, I live in this area, okay? And it's amazing that we have this really nationwide, unique program right literally in my backyard that I didn't even know about. I've been to restaurants you're in a strip mall, and the octopus sushi place right underneath is terrific, and you're right upstairs. I didn't even notice that. I will stop by and see it. I want to give the address again. So if you have any interest, if you have somebody in your family who has PD, I want you to do this. Look this up. It's Newbury-Park newberry-park.titleboxingclub.com. That's newberry-park.titleboxingclub.com. Lisa, as we have just a couple minutes left,
Yes.
When people come in and they say, okay, I've heard about this program. I know it's really not for me. I've never been athletic. I even before having Parkinson's. Are they amazed at the results?
Yes, and it is true. It's a fact that some people are in better shape now with Parkinson's than they were before they even had Parkinson's, because it is, like I said before, fitness is critical for everybody. You got to be strong to fight back against all the things that are going to come your way in life. And there's some resistance. The word boxing can be intimidating. It's important for people to understand that it is non-contact boxing on a heavy bag with professional instructors who are going to take care of you and make sure that you get the best workout that you can get at your own level. We have people in our classes who are level 1 Parkinson's to level 4 Parkinson's.
Wow.
So we can cover that in the next show.
We're going to do that again. We will do this in a couple of weeks because it's very important. Fight back against Parkinson's. Newberry-park.titleboxingclub.com. Lisa, thank you very much, and look forward to meeting you.
Me too. Thank you so much for having me. Have a fabulous day.
You too. All right, coming up next, we're going to take a look at tuning in, turning on, and dropping out as we take a look at a new film by Gay Dillingham, and that'll be coming up next here on Late Night Health.